Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. This reading is for all Aries suns, moons, and risings, and also if you are on the house cusp of Aries. And it's for November 19th through the 25th. Same format as last week, guys. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. It's very good to have you here. Please click that subscribe button if you'd like to get more weekly readings. I'm going to be pretty much doing that this month and possibly next month. We'll see how it goes. I'm using the Distant Past Tarot for your reading today. Let's go ahead and get started. 6 cards with different positions here. We're going to look at how you see yourself today. The theme for you this week, what is the big picture? Something you have already learned that will be useful for you to remember this week. Your challenge, a lesson you are learning now, and a gift you will receive. So let's see, for Aries, November 19th through the 25th, 2018. Spirit, please show me their week ahead. Please give me the 6 cards for their week ahead, November 19th through the 25th, for all Aries, suns, moons, risings. Aries on the house cusp. Aries on the house cusp. What do they need to know? November 19th through the 25th. Please give me the 6 cards for Aries. November 19th through the 25th. Aries, suns, moons, risings, and Aries on the cusp. Please give me the 6 cards for Aries. I'm seeing that this is a week where some of you may be having some difficulty within a work situation, possibly a team. This can manifest as a feeling of being unsupported or people not working together towards the same goals. And of course that comes down to what are your shared values. There could be some, like I said, distrust within a team, issues with contracts, etc., group projects, work. Also, for those of you who are in a love triangle, I'm seeing that there could be issues within the love triangle. Someone here does not feel like cooperating, does not want to work well with others, does not work well with others. Let's just put it that way, and let's just leave it there. How you see yourself today, Aries, we have the Queen of Coins, and she is coming up in reverse. You know what, let me just check something here. Okay, I just want to make sure you can see what I'm saying. Some of you could have Earth, Sun in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and be watching this. Some of you are not feeling well today, and if that's the case, I am sorry. It is in the Northern Hemisphere, it is getting colder, so some people may have health issues. For others of you, be wary of focusing too much on the material realm and not on the spiritual, health, etc. The Queen of Coins in reverse is someone who's neglectful, lazy, or does not take care of her self-esteem. She does not take care of herself in general. I'm not saying that you're lazy or anything like that. I'm just saying with the Queen of Coins in reverse here, we have someone who is preoccupied with materialism. This is the kind of person that would prefer a fancy car as opposed to a more sentimental gift. She can also be someone who is weighed down by emotion. There could be sort of this feeling snubbed effect. Someone who feels hurt, betrayed, etc. A theme for you this week in the big picture, Aries, is the King of Wands. So I feel like this is your energy, and this is where you kind of need to be. King of Wands, top of his game, very action-oriented. Now, some of you could be dealing with another fire sign, and if that's the case, this man is extremely charismatic. He's all about he's all about himself, really. He's extremely loyal. He can be a family person, he can be a family man, but this man is all about action, 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 and he's vibrating at a very high level of energy. So for the theme this week, this really is about raising your vibration, stepping up your game, being the best that you can be. If you are in business for yourself or whatever your job is, this is really you excelling at your highest level. The King of Wands to me is extremely creative. I think of him as like the Steve Jobs in the tarot. He can be very entrepreneurial. Let's see what else I'm seeing here. Yeah, this guy is in charge of himself, and he may also have a few people under him, but I'm seeing someone here who's exhibiting very strong leadership abilities, who's really stepped up to the plate, and they really don't take no for an answer. They're just a go-getter. So I feel like you need to prepare to take action here. You need to possibly, this is about raising your awareness and levels and self-respect, okay? Because you really are this King of Wands, Aries. This really is your energy. So they want you to take action. They want you to be ready. Be ready for anything. Be ready for whatever challenges come your way. All right, and so something you have already learned, Aries, that will be useful for you to remember. We have the Ace of Swords. They want you to remember to cut away anything that doesn't serve you. They want you to remember to speak the truth always, even if it's blunt and even if it hurts others. Sometimes honesty is the best policy. The truth will set you free. This is about not getting stuck in the BS. Sometimes you have to tell it like it is. Sometimes you have to cut people out of your life that are no longer really there for any reason. They're just clogging up your energy. So this can also be about severing ties. I'm seeing freedom here, freedom of speech, getting to the point, which can be a very Aries trait. So some things for you that will be useful for you to remember this week that you already know how to do. I know you know how to do that. Your challenge this week, Aries, is should you choose to accept it, we have the Two of Swords. Either you or someone you know is refusing to see something. You may be refusing to say that you like someone, or they may be refusing to say that they like you. Either way, we've got the woman blindfolded here, which means that she cannot see, she can just feel. Now, you may be unwilling to make a decision. You may be in some kind of a stalemate here. And I'm just looking at her posture. Her arms are crossed across her solar plexus. So it's kind of a defensive posturing here. You may be protecting your heart. You may be protecting your feelings. But you're also not able to move forward here, and you're choosing to remain stuck, choosing to remain silent in some cases. But I'm seeing the challenge here is to get off the fence about something, make a decision, because we have the Ace of Swords here, so you know how to do that. You know how to choose. You know how to make important decisions, big decisions. You know how to use your mind for good. You know how to engage your brain. So something here, someone needs to choose. Someone here needs to decide. This could be you, especially with the King of Wands here in the big picture. You may have to make an important decision this week. You may have to step up to the plate and speak out about something and not be afraid to do that. It will be difficult to do that with the Queen of Coins in reverse here, which is how you see yourself today. But it can be done. A lesson you are learning now. We have the Tower, which I believe came up in your last reading in this position. So you were learning what to do when terror strikes, when emergencies happen. The Tower is definitely a pretty serious thing here. It's a shakeup of some kind. It can be an epiphany. It can also be you finding out something. I feel like you found out about something, or you know something, or something happened and you're not sure what to do at this point. And that's why you're at this crossroads, and you need to set yourself free and move in a direction here. Choose a side, choose a direction. But you're learning about faulty foundations, things being built on lies, unsturdy structures, for example, in your life. I don't mean physical. Well, it could be a physical structure that's not built well, because the Tower is inevitably about our ego. So you're learning that even your ego, even an Aries ego, has the ability to be fractured and to be, torn down. So you may be needing to, or learning to peel away those layers. What is really going on? What's really at the core? What is really the truth here of what is going on? And seeing that for yourself. Even if it means that something in your life has to be dismantled, has to come down. Okay? Now, a gift you will receive this week. Oh, look at that. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. I feel like you're going to be very happy when this is over, when this is all said and done. I'm seeing someone here who's very satisfied. She's dressed very nicely. She's very kind, very sweet, very generous, very loving. And I think that things are going to work out just perfectly for you. I really do. This is the gift of your wishes coming true, of wonderful things happening for you. Because we do have the wish card here. So it's also a gift of getting what you need, not necessarily what you want, which is sometimes the case in life, especially when we have Tower situations. So I feel like this is about seeing something for what it is, not getting wrapped up in the BS, not getting stuck in a situation like a stalemate where you just you're afraid to make a decision, you're afraid to choose. You're afraid to listen to your intuition. This is about getting out of that place, possibly where you've been dragging your feet or feeling hurt or some combination of the two. But it is telling me that your wish will be granted. You will be happy at the end of the day. So Aries, thank you so much for tuning in here. If you like this reading, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, do comment below, subscribe, hit that little gray bell icon so you can get more videos from me and be notified when I do upload. And also I do offer private readings for those of you who would like a private reading. My information and details are below in the description. You can find my website and client scheduling page there. I send you off with love and light. Have a wonderful week, Aries. Take care.